DMtv Kenya, ladies and gentlemen, where we break down the truth behind the politics without fear, no favor. If you are new here, kindly hit the subscribe button and join the family. Now, today I have a very interesting topic I want to discuss here, and I want to analyze the interview Kashawa did yesterday night with NTV, and from there we're going to see what does it mean politically. Without wasting much time, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive in. Kashawa shook the country with bold statements against Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen. He accused the Murkomen of lying to Kenyans. And according to Kashawa, when he talks about lying to the Kenyans, he said that Kipchumba Murkomen is trying to protect fake protest violence and is trying to misuse the police officers and attacking innocent Gen Z protesters. And this was not politics as usual. It was a full-blown war of words inside the government. Ladies and gentlemen, Kipchumba Murkomen had earlier said that Gen Z protesters were violent and responsible for looting and damaging the properties. But on live TV, Kashawa fired back and said that Kenyans are not fools. Kashawa said that it was not the protesters who caused chaos. The chaos were caused by the hired goons. These hired goons were planted to make the youths look bad. He even claimed that they were escorted by police officers, which falls under Murkomen's ministry. And all of us, we have seen clips that are being spread on social media whereby the goons were pitting youths in the presence of police officers who are supposed to protect them. But the goons were pitting them, they were chasing them, and they were assisting some police officers to do their duty. Kashawa went ahead and shocked viewers when he claimed the destructions during the protests were not random. He said that the violence was organized and police vehicles were used, and it was a plan to make the youths look bad. If true, I want to tell you that this would mean the government under Murkomen is creating fear on purpose to silence protests. And I told you that the youths, the Gen Zs, are powerful. And that's the fear in the current government right now. Instead of blaming the youths, Gachagua went ahead and praised them. Remember, the government is saying that Gachagua is supporting the protesters, is the man behind funding the youths to cause chaos in this country. But Gachagua still praises them. And the praising of the Gen Z is the one that it is putting Gachagua in pressure. He called Gen Z brave, he called them patriotic, and they said they are passive. He said they are not being controlled by foreigners or politicians. The Gen Zs are simply angry, they are jobless, and they are tired of suffering. That's what Gachagua mentioned about the youths of this country. Gachagua said the youths are fighting for their future. They are not causing trouble. They are just trying to figure out what kind of life they are living in future. And if the current government is not going to change to make their life look better in future, then they have to fight for their rights. And that's what they are doing. In one of the emotional moments, Kashawa said that some young people have been abducted. They have been tortured, and the police officers have been killed them. He claimed that this is being done by most powerful people who are in the government, and they're using the police officers. If that is true, then Murkomen is not protecting the people, but he is trying to hurt them. And this was not just an argument. It showed something bigger, trouble inside the government itself. Gachagua's words are trying to show that he's no longer protecting fellow leaders, he's not covering up the truth, and he's choosing to stand with people. And even through Gachagua, we can conclude that there is a big crack inside the leadership, and it's now public. There's so many people, big government officials, who have been protecting this government, but right now, whenever they are standing to speak, people start chanting one term, and this is making them to feel like life is hard. I want to tell you that Kenya must choose. Gachagua has made his choice, and he is standing with Gen Z, and is exposing the violence, calling out lies. But now, the big questions remain. Will Murkomen respond? Will action be taken? Because Gachagua said that if they want to arrest him, let them wide and arrest him. But I told you in my previous videos that arresting Gachagua right now is causing chaos in this country. This is DMtv Kenya, ladies and gentlemen. We ask the hard questions. We speak the people's truth. And what do you think of Gachagua's words? Drop your thoughts in the comments section. Subscribe, like, and share this video because your voice matters a lot. See you in the next video. Goodbye.